Story 1: The Glitch on Screen. In the summer of 2023, a mother named Hannah lived in a quiet suburban neighborhood with her 3-year-old son, Liam. Every evening, she would let him watch Cocomelon on her tablet while she cooked dinner. It became part of their routine. But one night, something strange happened. Liam was sitting quietly, eyes locked on the screen. Hannah noticed that the Cocomelon theme song didn't sound right. It was slower, off-key, and somehow darker. She thought the video was corrupted, so she reached for the tablet, but Liam pulled it away, saying, "Mummy, JJ said not to touch it." Hannah frowned. JJ was the cartoon boy in Cocomelon. When she looked at the screen, the characters weren't singing anymore. They were just standing there, facing forward, their eyes wide open and their mouths frozen in a strange smile. The background music had turned into low static, and the words "Let's Play Forever" appeared in colorful letters. She turned off the tablet immediately. When she restarted it, the Cocomelon app was gone completely deleted. Confused, she checked her history. The last played video title read JJ's Secret Episode. Weeks later, she found Liam in his room whispering to himself. When she asked what he was saying, he replied, "JJ said I can visit him soon." That night, the tablet powered on by itself, showing static and faint laughter. Hannah threw it away. From that day forward, Liam refused to watch Cocomelon again. He said JJ wasn't fun anymore. He was different now. Story 2: The Late Night Upload. In 2024, a teenage girl named Emma babysat her cousin Noah, a cheerful 5-year-old who loved Cocomelon. One evening, as Noah watched videos on YouTube Kids, Emma noticed an unfamiliar thumbnailer Cocomelon episode she hadn't seen before. Titled Goodnight Song, New Version 2025. It looked normal enough, so she played it. The music began softly, the familiar lullaby tune filling the room. But halfway through, the animation started flickering. The characters' movements became jerky, their smiles too wide. Then JJ turned toward the camera and said, "Don't fall asleep yet, Noah." Emma froze. She was sure she'd heard her cousin's name. The video continued, showing the cartoon house darken, lights flickering like a candle about to die. The background music reversed, playing backward. JJ's voice deepened and distorted. "Stay awake and sing with me." Emma tried to close the app, but it wouldn't respond. Finally, she held the power button until the tablet shut off. Noah started crying, saying JJ was angry. The next morning, when Emma checked the device again, the Cocomelon app was gone. Every other video was deleted. Only one file remained in the gallery. A still image of JJ smiling in total darkness, with the words, "Good night, Emma." She never babysat again after that. Story 3: The TV in the Daycare. In early 2025, a small daycare center in Arizona became popular for its cheerful atmosphere. Every afternoon, the children gathered in the playroom to watch Cocomelon before nap time. But one day, the staff began noticing strange behavior from the kids. They started humming songs that didn't exist, singing lyrics like "We're not going home. We're staying with JJ." At first, the teachers thought it was something they'd misheard. Then, one afternoon, during nap time, the TV turned on by itself. The familiar Cocomelon intro played, but this time the animation looked old, faded, and slightly off. The characters were standing outside their usual bright-colored house, waving, but behind them was a shadowed version of the same house, darker, with no windows. One of the teachers unplugged the TV, but the screen stayed on. The video continued for another minute before turning off suddenly. After that day, several children began refusing to nap, crying that JJ's house is outside. The daycare replaced the TV, but the same thing happened again. The Cocomelon intro started playing on its own. Eventually, the daycare decided to ban screens altogether. The strange behavior stopped, but one teacher, while cleaning the old TV before throwing it away, found a message burned faintly into the screen. "We just wanted friends."